Everyone, and welcome back to the Together Apart video series. We are now in the 5th week of our spiritual practice of Sfirat HaOmer, of counting the Omer. Now, as a reminder, this is a practice of counting each day between the holidays of Passover and Shavuot. For these 7 weeks, we count the days between our celebration of our exodus from Egypt, which we celebrated on Passover, and our experience of receiving the Torah at Mount Sinai, which we celebrate on Shavuot. As part of this daily counting practice, though, our tradition also invites us to engage in the work of spiritual growth and self-reflection. This is an offering of the Jewish mystical tradition in particular, which invites us to focus each week on a different spiritual trait that exists within us, that is a manifestation of God's qualities within our own souls. We do this spiritual work based on the understanding that the more we can do to prepare ourselves for Shavuot, the more spiritual growth and reflection we can do before getting to Shavuot, the better we will be able to receive the Torah once we get to Shavuot. The better we'll be able to bring the insights of Torah into our lives, the better we will be able to live what the Torah invites us to live into once we reach Shavuot and again receive the Torah as we do each year. Now, this week, the spiritual quality that our tradition invites us to focus on is the spiritual quality of Hod. Now, Hod has several connected meanings. It can mean splendor and radiance. It can mean humility and gratitude. It can mean acceptance or surrender. And in the connection among these various meanings, there is profound spiritual insight. Hod is the force within us that allows us to accept our reality. It's the spiritual stance that invites us to accept what is, rather than fight or deny what is. This is not always easy, of course, especially for those of us who would like to fix what's broken within ourselves and within our world, or conversely for those of us who struggle to hold or sit with whatever is broken in our world or in our lives. But if we're able to tap into this force for acceptance within ourselves, we can grow and benefit in immense ways in our spiritual lives. On one level, from acceptance, gratitude and awe can arise in a profound way. Once we accept what is rather than deny or fight what is, we have the inner space to notice what is good in our lives. And we have the opportunity to be filled by noticing that we are part of a vast, profound world that amidst all the brokenness in our lives and in the world is nonetheless filled with beauty, with joy, and illumination. Acceptance can give us this kind of presence of mind and heart, and this kind of gratitude and sense of awe for the world in which we live. But another thing that can arise out of a stance of acceptance is that it gives us the capacity to notice and embrace the potential and opportunity that lives within every reality. When we deny or fight the reality as it is, we miss the potential and opportunities that any given moment offers us. We miss the potential for personal growth or accessing joy in a new way, of finding an unexpected new life path, or building a new relationship, or if we miss an opportunity for advancing social justice in an unexpected way. There is so much potential in any given moment and in any given reality, so much opportunity. If we can learn to embrace rather than fight or deny what is, we embrace so much potential and possibility for our lives and our unfolding world. So with this, I want to invite you to reflect this week. What is an aspect of your personal reality or the world in which we live that you would like to embrace rather than fight or deny? And how might embracing this aspect of your reality or our world allow you to deepen your sense of gratitude and awe, and even more significantly, can allow you to powerfully embrace the potential and opportunity living within this reality? As usual, I look forward to hearing your responses to these questions. You can reach me at rabbi@bethtorah.org. I look forward to hearing what's on your heart and your mind.